Are you really recording this time? Are you actually recording? Program made from farts and wishes. Are you recording? Yeah, I know my mic is on. What I'm not gonna do is test the remote control. Now let's see if it's capturing this. If you're wondering why I am doing all this, it's because earlier I played and I did like 7 recording tests, and on the 8th one I decided I'm gonna play, and that's the one that failed. Not only did it not tell me it wasn't recording, which is a failure in program design, it also that's problem number 1 with software. Problem number 2, Alan Wake does not let you choose a specific checkpoint. So I would have had to go all the way back to when I got out of the car and needed to go to the gas station. That was days ago. But luckily, and I never thought I would say this, thank you, Epic. Because I started the game up again after I closed it, and Epic was like, do you want to upload the local file from today to the cloud, or do you want to download the cloud file to your game from yesterday? It was like, yesterday, please. And it was the exact point I left off on before the recording failure. Oh, saving me hours. Thank you. You're the only ones who didn't, completely screw me. I gotta check. I gotta make sure. Like, you were checking like 1,000,000 times. I'm like so terrified now. I'm not trusting the remote control anymore. Which, by the way, if I have the remote control on, why can't you tell me that I messed up on the remote control, that it's not working there? Why just go... I'm sorry, I'm paranoid now. Okay. So obviously I've seen a lot of this already. It's the float. Here's the manuscript page. It's this one.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
I would like to know what he saw.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
That's not good. See, I didn't go over here at all to see, like, is there a point where I can't go any further? There's a point where I don't want to go any further, apparently. Let's go back to the gas station. Where it doesn't seem...
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Doesn't seem like the world's trying to kill me out when I'm at the gas station. I didn't come back here before. Oh wait, there's 2 doors. They're both just images, I can tell. Alright. Is my audio any better?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
It honestly does not look like that messed up to me because, like, most of the garages I've seen seem pretty disheveled and people don't really care. I mean, maybe this is too much, but I don't know. It could also just be that someone's a slob. Oh yeah.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the store, there's only darkness. I can feel a presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy.
We have the
Was I
manuscript
losing my
page
mind?
that talks about that, which is what I thought the TV in near the logging cabin was gonna do, but I guess they meant that for later. Instead, we got the quantum suicide. I'm so paranoid. I'm so incredibly paranoid. Okay, since the 8th annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Oh, those dates just passed. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music for the children. Bucktooth Charlie. What is that? I had that question the last time, and I still don't know what's going on with Bucktooth Charlie. That's just weird. And Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria, whatever. Evenings. So like a magician. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest parade. I'm gonna miss it. Sorry for the sniffles. Sniffles? I can speak. I like how it gives you the option to read it from like an angle you couldn't possibly read. Alright.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
We knew the sheriff was a woman from the pages. She seems a little like
Sheriff Sarah Brake.
ready to shoot him.
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, mister.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Dun dun
Listen,
dun.
I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
And after all that running and
okay?
fighting and shooting, he
Listen,
collapses.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay?
You should probably be taking him to
Mr.
the
Wake,
hospital.
Have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't
Yeah,
tell her what had
I
happened in the
killed him.
forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Those are exactly the words from the manuscript page, aren't they? The music was practically dun dun dun. Were you surprised? I was surprised. Oh, so surprised. And the title screen. I finally got there. I'm not gonna let this music play because I don't know if it'll be copyright claimed.
Previously on Alan Wake,
I love this.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife.
Did I just
Alice.
suffer a head injury, or didn't I just see all this?
I thought maybe you could wait here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
So is this released episodically? You might want to remove those things for, oh, you know, I have the whole thing. Oh, God, that freaking ugly jacket.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Can I burn the jacket? It's right there. See, this annoys me. They live in New York. They've got these 3 pictures of New York City on their wall. They've got this picture of New York on their wall. Like, I get it. You're in New York. Recently, I've gotten very annoyed with all the stories that take place in New York. Why? Because I've read so many books that take place in New York. Like, it's stupid that they're... I mean, that's also New York. That picture, too. What about this picture?
Hey, handsome. This is
Yes.
these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
God, it's not even a really good photo. Is she supposed to be a photographer? There's another picture of New York. I get it. I get it. You're in New York. There's another one. Why would you put a bunch of pictures of the city you're in your home? I don't get that. You know what I have on my walls? Well, not much, but I have a painting of 2 cardinals on a like berry tree in winter. I'm trying to think if that's the only thing I have. Yeah, pretty much. I got that in Branson. This is an awesome shower though. And look at that. That looks so cool. No towels though. His and her sink. This is a pretty awesome bathroom. But they have no dryer for their... That's interesting. And of course the bathtub is still too small. Oh yeah, this. They own no clothes.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
One of the reasons why I don't live in New York. Doors do not open both ways. Here's his room. Return to sender, but I can't forget. Alex Casey, the things that I want, the fall of Casey.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie, a memory of my corpse. Alone in my own wake, thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Cool story, bro.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Is this a reference to Max Payne? Like, I don't know Max Payne pretty all that well at all. Just sort of vague rumblings. Let me know in the comments below, because I don't know. Yeah, I only knew about these three pictures and this one the last time. Now I'm like even more like, why? Why do you have so many pictures? And no TV. To me, the idea that, oh, you get more done if you don't have TV. It's like, you know, I get a lot of productivity out of the TV. You know, with reviews. So also you can learn a lot about story by watching television shows and movies. It's just another form of storytelling. I feel that way about video games too. It's like you're still getting narrative, it's just a different medium of narrative. Hey, clean your dishes. Although I'm not one to talk. That's the same picture she has in her workspace.
Coffee's on.
I like the brick in the kitchen. That's nice. I'm gonna go talk to her. Feels so much better in a hoodie. Although his head looks kind of huge. Now that I think about it. Oh, I went in the wrong room. I was too busy looking at his head.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
All sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
What's the QWERTY for? Okay, now I'm really curious. Do I have a
I'm
QWERTY
right
reader
here.
on
I'm
my
on it,
phone?
honey.
I have no idea. I don't use that. Ah, I do have a QR reader. No, go away. Just give me a second. What? It says, huh, turns out this isn't too bad, even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? What? Yeah, I got it. You're freaking out. Calm down.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh. I mean, it's boring when you just watched it earlier, you know?
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Slow down. You need to ask one question at a time.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
You're not going to do her much help if you're,
I
you
don't
know,
think you have a
passing
concussion,
out.
but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the
No.
image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
See, he didn't need to say that to me because that was obvious from this scene. Okay. Hopefully this all went okay.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
And I'll see you all tomorrow.